name is Polly Sue Goodman. I'm a resident of Anniston for the past 47 years. I grew up in West Anniston. I'm a graduate of the class of 1974 at Anniston High School. Approximately 7 years ago, the Lord laid on my heart to become more involved into the community. So for the past 7 years, one of the meetings that I've been attending is the Anniston City Council. I had the opportunity to sit through a 2-week budget hearing, and also a lot of days I spent time sitting through the Anniston Inquiry. I do have the best interest of the community at heart. A lot of times attending the City Council meeting, I witnessed a lot of times that there were decisions made that was not in the best interest of the community as a whole. We realize now that together we stand, united we progress, divided we continue to fail. I am the right person for the right reason. Vote for me, Polly Goodman.
Thank you, Ms. Goodman. Mr. Salman.
Good evening. I'm George Salman. I've been a resident of Anniston my entire life. I've spent my entire adult life in radio and television, so I have met with many of you in your homes via radio, and if you're old enough, television, the old Channel 40. In addition, I've served as director of Compass Bank. I've served as chairman of the Fort McClellan Development Commission, chairman of the Anniston Waterworks and Sewer Board. For 9 years, I was on the Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, 5 years as vice chairman. And I've also served as the vice chairman of the Anniston Museum Endowment Board Fund. I'm a graduate of Jacksonville State University with a master's degree in business administration. I hope to have the opportunity to discuss a lot of items with you tonight. I know there's a lot of us, and we'll give you, we'll all have that opportunity. But just remember, the best way to predict the future is to create it. I want to ask all of you to join with me in creating a better future for our beloved city.
Thank you, Mr. Salman. The incumbent mayor, Gene Robinson, is next.
Hello, everybody. Confucius said, and he was a public administrator, said to grow your city for 1 year, you plant gardens. To grow your city for 5 years, you plant trees. To grow your city long term, you have to create an interest for your own people and people outside the area to come to your area. We've done that. This administration has built the Aquatic Center. Coldwater Mountain Bike Park is well underway. Zen and Norwood Park's been renovated. And interest in council meetings. We've had to move the council meeting and change times. So we have created a true interest in this city, and people are going to move to this city. We're well on our way to being the new metro between Birmingham and Atlanta. So please vote and re-elect Gene Robinson. We are on the way.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson. And now Ms. Welch.
Good evening. I'm Ann Welch, a proud Annistonian, by choice, not by birth. I reared my children here and personally understand the importance of a great public school system. I've invested my time and money here in Anniston, preserving and restoring a historic building. For over 30 years, I have served on and led many boards and civic organizations that make a difference in our community every day. I'm a lifelong learner, educating myself in my profession, as well as management, leadership, and community development. Also by choice, I have restructured my business so that I can step away and be your full-time mayor. It has been my experience that city leadership has not been receptive to input from the outside, but be it its organizations or its individual citizens. Plans and decisions can no longer be made by a few. What's been missing is your vision and your involvement. I plan to change that. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Brandt.
Good evening. My name is Ralph Bradford, Sr. I am an entrepreneur, 30 years, a political activist, a radio talk show host, and a voice for the voiceless. I have over 30 years of Alabama political experience and was instrumental in the elimination of at-large voting, which led to an increased number of African Americans and other minorities being elected to the political office here in the city, county, and state. I have worked diligently and tirelessly in the background to make Anniston and the state of Alabama a better place for you and your family. I remain a voice to be heard, acknowledged, and reckoned with. This is your opportunity to be heard from the Anniston Courthouse to the State House. And are you tired enough yet of nothing? Have you experienced enough of nothing? Then get out and vote. Don't just talk about it, be about it. Vote Bradford, Mayor of Anniston. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Radford. Now, Mr. Locklear.
Hi, everybody. My name is Brandt Reference, running for mayor. We've lived in Anniston here for 4 years. Before that, I've been out fixing businesses, I guess, all over the world. I've spent time in China. The last 15 years, I've fixed 3 businesses that were having some tough times, and roughly say them about $27 million. And I've helped the states of Alabama, Nebraska, Virginia, and Maryland market products in China. I lived in China for 4 years, turning a business around over there. I've also served on the U.S. Senate Committee for 2 years on U.S.-China relationships. And during my time campaigning, the 2 things that I see that kind of come to the forefront for our city is one, we need to increase revenues from somewhere. And I've got a plan. I put a little brochure in your chair that's got the plan out here to write. I know I won't have time to speak about all of it, but we have to increase revenues or we can't have any of these programs. So we really need someone that can market and work on this type of thing. And well, I'm also hearing that we need to learn how to get along and work together and as a group come up with good decisions and turn our city around. Hopefully, with your help, we can do that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Locklear. Mr. James, you have 1 minute.
To the organizers and to the audience, thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts with you concerning our city, the place that we call our home. We all know that there are challenges facing Anniston, but I submit to you that because of the spirit of the people in Anniston, there's no challenge there that if we work together diligently and cooperatively, that we can solve every one of those problems. Because we have untold assets and possibilities. We have as many assets as any other city in this state. Consequently, we just need to use them. And going forward, there are 2 foundations upon which I want to build the rebuilding of this city. One, bear in mind, the most important business in Anniston is Anniston's business. Number 2, without a broad tax base, we cannot provide the goods and services that our citizens have got to have. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Stuart.
Good evening. I'm Stuart, and I want to be your mayor. And I'm here tonight because I'm a 1974 graduate of Anniston High School. I'm a native Annistonian. I think our city is in despair. It's evident by the numbers that have attended these forums. Our city is swimming in troubled waters. We need to build a bridge. I ask you to help me build that bridge. Our foundation of that bridge will be built upon strong schools, safe streets, and steady jobs. They're all interrelated, and they fit very nicely, and that's the foundation. I want to start building that bridge on August 28th, and I ask you to join me, and together we will remodel the model city. Thank you.
Mr. Ray.
Good evening. Good evening. My name is Trey, and I'm running for the mayor of Anniston. Why am I running for the mayor of Anniston? It's simple. This. I've had people come to me time and time again, both white and black, and ask me, why won't I run to try to help our city? I had one woman tell me that we all over the world. I said, well, you know, they got this modern technology. Now, they put you all over the world. Now, what I propose to do, if you have a flat, what you do, you fix it.
the city of Anniston needs fixing. Now, it's not going to be an easy task regardless of any candidate, but we know that it's going to be a task. With you all here, put me in and we'll get it fixed. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ray. And now, Mr. Morton.
Good to see everybody. I'm John Norton. I practiced law here for over 4 decades. Served on the council in 76 through 80, again from 90 to 94. Thereafter, I served on the Anniston Housing Authority, where we saved a tremendous amount of tax dollars. I most recently graduated from Leadership Calhoun County, which was one of the finest learning experiences in my life. I want us to forget about north, south, east, west, black, white, brown, purple. We are all God's children. And if we learn to address our business in that fashion, we will make progress. God bless you.